Good evening, this is the MDM Sports Report. Barcelona have announced that Lionel Messi will leave the club after financial problems prevented them from agreeing with the forward on a new contract. Messi has been a free agent since his previous terms expired on June 30th, but ESPN revealed in July that a loose agreement over a 5-year extension had been reached. J.R. Richard, a two-time National League strikeout champion with the Houston Astros, whose career was cut short in 1980 by a stroke, died Thursday at the age of 71. The Astros did not provide any further details. In 10 seasons with the Astros, Richard was 107-71 with a 3.15 ERA and 1,493 strikeouts, including 313 in 1979, which stood as the team's single-season record until Garrett Cole surpassed it in 2019. He still ranks tied for second in team history for career ERA, third in strikeouts behind only Nolan Ryan and Roy Oswalt, and fifth in wins and shutouts with 19. Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins vowed to follow the NFL's COVID-19 protocols to avoid contracting the virus or being deemed a close contact ahead of returning to practice on Thursday after being activated off the reserve/COVID-19 list. Cousins and quarterback Nate Stanley were subjected to the league's COVID-19 protocols as of Saturday after rookie Kellen Mond tested positive for the virus. Cousins and Stanley were deemed high-risk close contacts and had to isolate for 5 days before being eligible to return to practice. In his first news conference since Texas officially announced it is moving to the SEC, new Longhorns coach Steve Sarkisian said on Thursday that he knows the Longhorns will be a target for opposing fans. Despite a 20% revenue drop in 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic, the average value of the 32 NFL franchises is up 14% to $3.48 billion, according to Forbes. It is the biggest gain in 5 years, according to the magazine. Manchester City have announced the signing of Jack Grealish from Aston Villa, breaking the British transfer record in a £100 million deal, the club has announced today. Grealish leaves his boyhood club Villa, having made 213 appearances and scored 32 goals since making his senior debut in 2014. Early in the morning on July 27th, Houston Texans safety Jonathan Owens was watching his girlfriend Simone Biles compete in the Olympics. But after she vaulted in the gymnastics team final and walked off to talk to her coach, Owens said he felt sick to his stomach, knowing what Biles was going through. Biles withdrew from the event, later saying she needed to focus on her mental health after experiencing the twisties while competing. And Chicago Bears tight end Jimmy Graham vented about the NFLPA on a variety of topics Thursday, including the union's proposal to increase the frequency of COVID-19 testing for vaccinated players and the addition of a 17th regular season game. Now this. Let's take a look at our medal tracker, the overall medal leaders in the 2021 Olympics. The USA currently leads with 91 total medals, China in second with 74, and the Russian Olympic Committee in third with 58 medals. China has the most gold medals at 34, with the USA second there with 29 golds, and Japan in third with 22 golds. The MLB scoreboard at the moment, Rockies lead the Cubs in the bottom of the 8th, 6-5. That game's on ESPN+. Top of the 8th, Diamondbacks lead the Giants 4-0. And bottom of the 6th, it's the Nationals leading the Phillies 5-2. At 8:15 p.m. Eastern on ESPN tonight, the 54 and 54 Braves take on the 53 and 54 Cardinals. Atlanta the favorite, minus 115. UFC 265 is this Saturday. I keep thinking it's a Friday for some reason. The main event there, a heavyweight title fight. Lewis, the American, against Gain, the Frenchman. 25-7 is the record for Lewis, and Gain has a 9-0 record. The Hall of Fame game is tonight, the unofficial start to the NFL season. It's on Fox for the first time ever, I believe. 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. The Cowboys play the Steelers. Pittsburgh favored by -2. Olympic men's basketball in the semifinal. The United States beat Australia 97-78 to go for gold against, I believe it was Croatia or some Balkan nation, I forget. In Olympic women's soccer, the USA took bronze over Australia 4-3, the final score. Later on MDM Tonight, Aston Martin confirms the appeal to Sebastian Vettel's disqualification from the Hungarian Grand Prix. We'll have the details on that and more. That's our report for tonight. I'm Matthew Merlino in Montvale. For all of us at MDM Sports, see you